Hey, welcome everyone to my YouTube channel again, all my viewers and my subscribers. I tell you, I want you to know that I love all of you and I appreciate you and I thank you. For those of you who have been there with me from day one until now, I am actually over 500 subscribers right now and I really thank you. For those of you who have been coming back, for those of you who have been watching my videos, I really thank you. Yeah, I understand. I ask you to let us grow together, and for those of you who have stick around with me, I really thank you so far. So I'm actually at 500 plus subscribers right now, and I just give you thanks. I give you thanks, and I thank you. I can't thank you enough for 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 the your support. Can't thank you enough. So um I just want you to continue, subscribe, share, like. Look here, I need you to like the videos, please. Because when you like the videos, it will generate some activities. Yeah, it will generate some activities so it can YouTube will push it out to other people that they too can view the videos. So even if you watch it and maybe you subscribe and you watch the video, if you don't like it, if you don't comment on, or if you don't share, especially like it, if you don't do those stuff, it's as if YouTube, it won't generate the algorithm that it will send out the video so other people can see it. So please, I'm asking you, even though you're watching it and you have already subscribed, or if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. But if you have already subscribed, just like the video for me, please, so we can. I want to go to. I've reached 500, so let us head for the next 500 now and take it from there to higher heights. You know, I'm trying my best to evaluate myself as I go, so I can get better at this. Yes, I'm still learning, so please forgive me and see with me for now. I'm still learning, and I'm only just gonna be better each time. So from time to time, you see, I try some topics that maybe you guys doesn't like or whatever, but I'm trying my best to find my niche so I can, you know, can be there for you guys and entertain you. You understand me? But that's what I'm trying to do. So please like, subscribe, share if you haven't done so as yet. So today, as you can see in the thumbnail, I have a very interesting topic to talk about. To show to you that you can actually um, achieve it. All right. So without any further ado, let's go into it. All right. All right. So listen now. So as you see what the topic is all about already, and I just want you to know that you can be happy and you can be stress free in this life. And a lot of time the stresses that we feel we go through, and you feeling like you're unhappy, is because of what you pay attention to other people more than pay attention to yourself. And I have a few pointers, not much, so this video won't be so long today, that I'll be touching on, and to show you that if you really tap into these, you can unlock you can be stressless, you can be without stress, and you can be happy, right? So let me put the first point I'm gonna put forward is, don't watch what you see on social media. All right. Yeah, don't pay attention to what you see on social media. Most of the time, the things that you see on social media are not real. People are come on social media, they want to put their best foot forward for you to think that yes, oh, they come and they even right. Even in America here, you have people that will just they'll buy clothes, they'll take picture in them, they'll even go out with them for a night, and then tomorrow morning they send them back. But yet still you see them in this expensive name brand, you see them going to these shopping malls with their big bags coming out and everything. They do that and they wear some of the clothes one time and they send them back the next day, and you are there stressing yourself because you see these people on social media, you so-called living this big life, and you say, I want to live that big life too. I want to drive that car. Listen, people rent a car, You can rent up to a Lamborghini. You can rent no matter the model car in these first world countries. Even in Jamaica, you can rent it for a day. And you take your picture, you do your video shoot, and you do everything. Post it on social media. And you know, watching it and watching these people and say, oh, these people are making it. And you feel like you are stuck. You feel like, things not happening for you. Maybe you are just doing your 9 to 5 and you say, oh, this is not working out because you're paying attention to social media. It makes you depressed. It make you it make you depressed. It makes you unhappy. And especially for those who are living in America with this so-called American dream that is so elusive for so many people. So you have to understand the things that you need to do to make sure you're happy and stress-free. Don't pay attention to Hollywood. Don't pay attention to social media. All of those things are set up. It is a commercial setting. Hollywood is a commercial setting. It is a business. Because Hollywood ties in with all of these commercial, with all of these companies. So when whatever they portray in the movies, whatever they portray on social media, whatever they portray on television, it is all ties in a sense to have you spending. Especially in America, do you realize how much money you are spending just going out every day? If you ask majority of Americans and first world country people, their hobbies are what? And I see Jamaicans are taking it on now, especially most of the women. And they would pressure a lot of the men for men to be giving them money to go and shop. Shop for what? Most of the time you have the clothes put up and you're not wearing them. Some of you have clothes put on for how long and you're not wearing. Things put down that you're not using. But you just go and shop because the platforms are available. So shopping is like an hobby for people. Shopping shouldn't be an hobby. Shopping should be for necessity, for needs. You need something, you go and shop. Shopping shouldn't be an hobby. So that's what social media, that's what all the medias portray. That's what Hollywood portray. Shopping as an hobby. So as soon as if somebody you get to meet a guy or whatever and they can take, you want them to take you shopping. And most of the time you have the clothes put down, you're not wearing them going anywhere. Because when you're living in these first world country and you have to work every day, sometimes you have 2 jobs, you don't have any time to be social. So when are you going to wear those clothes that you go and shop for, that you go online and shop for ever so often? You don't have time to wear them. So people have the clothes put down and the things put down, not using, not wearing. So, social media, don't pay attention to that. A lot of people that you see posing on IG, TikTok or wherever, Facebook, you don't know their life. And I can tell you, if you should find out their lives, you would realize that, hey, you are throwing away what you have for something so fake. So be careful. That's the first thing. Most of what you see on television, most of what you see on social media is not real, it's fake. And if you allow yourself to be carried away, it is only going to make you stressed. It's only going to make you depressed. And it's only going to make you sad. So be careful of the fake people and the fake things that you see people put on these social media platforms to let you feel like they have it, they have reached, they have attained. It's not what you think here. So be careful. That's number 1. Alright? I think we are going good so far. So let's go into number 2. Listen, if you haven't subscribed or shared yet, go ahead and do it so we can, achieve our goals together. See, I have my notebook, so I take this thing serious. I write down my notes. Yeah, I write down my notes. So I take my thing serious to come and talk to you. Because it came into my spirit yesterday. Like it come on my mind and I say, alright, I'm going to come and encourage you guys today. Let somebody know that there's a way out of your depression. You're sitting there and every day you feel depressed. You're sitting there and say, oh, you're sad. There, you can fix that. And I have the fix today. Alright? So let's go. Work with me while I work with you. Alright? Like the video, subscribe and share. So, number 2 on my list. Alright, so the next point is don't watch what other people call, some people what they call prosperity, what they call blessing, and when they say they are rich. Be careful of what people call prosperity, blessings, and this they are rich. Do you know that there are a lot of people out there are doing some shady stuff? That if you know, maybe you even are associated with some people. Some people that you would looked up on, maybe whether in your community or on social media or whatever, to see those are people who are big achievers, and you would see them as rich people and stuff. Do you know a lot of them? Do you know the stuff that they do to have what they claim that they have? Hmm. One of the biggest thing right now that is mashing up a lot of people around the world is drugs. Do you know how much persons are in drugs? You know how much persons are dealing with drugs? Some of them it is a family business that is passed down. Some people use fronts as in they set up legitimate companies, they set up legitimate jobs that they will be working, but in the back, what the life that they are living before you, to say they are successful, to say they are rich, to say they are blessed, would you know that they have some shady stuff doing around the back that you don't know? They just have the job as a face guard. Do you know that they have shell companies, real business that is set up, that many of you maybe would be working for people and don't know. But the main engine of the business is to wash the money. The main purpose of the business is just to wash the money and to use that business to launder the drugs money. Okay. So listen, don't so no don't and so this is what we do a lot of the time. You stress yourself and you say these people making it, some of them even younger than you, some of them just start out, and you have been working for so many years, and you've been doing this and you've been doing that, and yet still they have accomplished more than you. You don't know what they are doing around the back, in the back door. So if you know, and if you find out what they're doing, you wouldn't even want to associate with some people. Yeah. So you be careful when you look at other people and see they are successful, they are blessed, they are rich. Even in church, let me just put it that. Even in church, you have people who in there saying they are blessed, they are rich, they are blessed, and they are this. The other day with the big story that came out with P. Diddy, remember? They say there was a church that was associated with him, with the things that he was doing. There was a church that was associated with that. Imagine a church. And they talk about the role that the church was playing. You see, sometimes the little much that you have, you can make yourself enjoy. You can enjoy yourself out of that. Just, when I want to talk about the people also that you need to associate with, but that's another point that I'm gonna put forward. But you can be happy with your little that you have. I haven't physically traveled around the world as though I want to. In America is only the only country I've ever come to out of Jamaica. But I have traveled around the world virtually. Like, I watch a lot of documentaries and stuff, and I watch a lot of videos. I'm a YouTuber, so I watch other fellow YouTubers and stuff. And I can tell you, a lot of countries around the world, if you should Google the happiest country around the world, you would realize that most of the countries who they say are the happiest countries, they are some of the poorest countries. And the people are still finding it to be happy, irrespective of they not having certain amenities that the first world country have. They still are happy, and they still are enjoying themselves. They are still making the best of what they have. So happiness is not, it doesn't, and that's another point that I'm coming to, but I don't want to speak too much into that as yet. But so happiness is not really to do with what you have. And a lot of us will strive, we work hard, and we don't take the time to enjoy nothing that we work. Because we think happiness is tied into material possession and stuff. But it is not that. It's more than that. Or maybe even less than material possession. So don't fluster yourself. get yourself all flustered and worried up because you see other people who are saying they are prosperous and they flash it in your face even in every day, even especially in the church sometimes. You flash it in your face, oh they are prosperous, oh they are blessed, you know. And people who are so-called rich people, and you would frightened to know what they are doing to have what they have. So, with where you're at in life, be comfortable, enjoy the little things that you have. Listen, it's a simple thing of life that will what bring you happiness. It's not the abundance. Alright? So, be grateful with what you have. Be grateful with where you are in life now. And as long as you can do that, you'll find yourself be stress-free and be happy every day. Alright? I think we are doing good so far. So, let's continue to the next point. Yes, so so this ties in with with the one that I've just talked about. So you have to be careful of what people show you as happiness. Yeah. So some people will try to portray that they are happy, and they are so happy. There was this story, that I read some time ago about this girl. She's a big influencer on one of these social media platforms. Big influencer. It's not Jamaican. I don't remember if it was American or European, but she's a big influencer followed by a lot of people. And every day she comes on the platform, she has a smile. But somebody went and interviewed her and stuff. And she, you know what she divulged, the information that she put out? She said, listen, I do this for the camera because that's what I need to do. But she said, when I turn off the camera, I am alone. I am unhappy. I am alone. I am unhappy. I don't have friends. I am unhappy by myself. Most of the time I am at home crying. And this is a big influencer. And it's an international influencer that people right around the world look up to her, especially a lot of girls, a lot of ladies. I want to be like her. And at the same time, you don't know it is somebody who is going under depression. It is somebody who is depressed. And you don't know that, but yet still, you are watching that person every day and saying, oh, I would like to be like this person. And you don't know that as soon as the camera turns off, that person is in depression. So I say that to say this. Be careful of what, people show to you as happiness. And that's why I say, go back to the first point about social media. People will just do this for the likes and do this, for the likes. But be careful of that, right? Because not everything you see. There's an old saying, it's not everything is green on the other side. And another one is saying, things are not always as how they appear. So you have to be careful of what you see and try to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Most of the time, you are the one who put yourself in depression. You are the one who let yourself be unhappy because of what you are watching with other people, what they are doing and stuff. Yeah, so I'm saying to you, don't watch what other people see as happiness, as what they try to portray, what they try to show you. That is not really happiness. You understand? Happiness, I kind of simple put it. Happiness is just content in general. Just be content with yourself, with where you're at. You may not be, where you're at is may not be where you want to, may not is where you want to be. But guess what? Be content with the fact that you are working toward to go where you want to be. And that is what is going to bring your happiness. That is what's going to allow you to not to be stressed. Alright? So I think we are doing good so far. I have like one more point left to go. Alright, so this ties in with what I just say just now. This one says, accept where you are in life and enjoy it. Listen, me man, accept where you are in life and enjoy it. One, some of you don't have money, you don't have certain things that you want. But do you know that there are persons in the hospital They are person with some terminal illnesses. They are person with some sicknesses, and they are multimillionaires, and they wish they could pay to get better, and they can't. You are not sick. You don't have a terminal illness. You have every one of your senses is functioning, and yet still you are stressing that you don't have what that person have. Accept where you are in life. Accept what you have. Be contented with it. Be content with it and just enjoy life right now, because you don't know what tomorrow will bring. So enjoy today. And if you are a Bible person, the same Bible tells you that tomorrow doesn't promise to no man. Today, accept today. So listen, you see today, you can't see tomorrow. Accept today. Accept where you are in life. Work to where you want to go, as I said earlier. But accept where you are and enjoy it. Because you don't know if you will reach the next step. But at least you know where you are now. You are here. You are where you are. But you don't know if you're going to go to the next level. So accept where you are and enjoy it. And I can tell you, when you start to apply all these things, you will find that you're really gonna be different. So you're sitting there and you say you're under depression. You're sitting there, you say you're stressed. You're sitting there. Always tell yourself too that no matter how far how low you are, there's always somebody that is lower than you. Remember that. No matter how low you are, there is always somebody, or thousands or millions, that is lower than you. Somebody is looking at you. Yeah, you I'm talking. Somebody is looking at you and say, I want to be where you are. I want to be where you at. So when you are sitting there and worrying and stressing and in depression and saying, I'm not where I want to be, I don't have this, I don't have that, there are a lot of persons that is seeing you and say, I would like to be where you are. Remember that if you don't take anything else from what I said today, there are millions, there are a lot of persons who are watching you. People you are coming in contact with every day say, I would want to be where you are. So be mindful of that. Alright? And the last point now I have is, do not associate with people who see attaining material things as happiness, but rather the simple things of life. So, to keep yourself out of stress, depression, and everything, don't associate with people who see attaining, gaining material things as happiness, as the ultimate. If that's what, and that's why I'm saying, be careful of the American dream, because that's what it proposes. The American dream will tell you everybody can have it, everybody will make it, everybody can make it. Everybody can make it, yes, but there are situations, there are scenarios, there are things that will happen that will prevent you from making it, even though you are working hard. So you just have to accept where you are and what's happening. So be careful. Don't associate yourself with people who believe achieving material things, that is that is what to show that you are you're rich. More associate yourself with the persons who accept the little things of life. Yeah, the little things of life. People who enjoy the little things of life. Associate yourself with them. If you're a guy, you're dating a girl, and you're at a position where you can't buy her a gift, whether it is her birthday or whatever, and she would want this expensive gift and you can't buy her. Well, you can put your hands together and create something, and if she don't want to accept it, it is clear that she is materialistic. If you're a girl and it's the same thing, a guy can't accept certain thing that you would want to present to him because you're not in a position to give him what he would want. He is not good for you also. If you have to match up with people because you have to prove, say you have this, or you have that, it is clear that you don't need to be there. But if the people who you are surrounding yourself with are the people who will accept you because of where you are and not looking on you because you don't have the millions, because you don't drive the big car, because you don't have the big house, because you don't have the big education and you don't have the big job. If you don't have to have, if people have to accept you because you have to have all those requirements, it is clear that you don't need to be around those people. And a lot of time, one of the most things that keep people stressing, one of the things that allow people to be in stress, and one of the things that people would say they are not happy, and one of the things that people do to say they are depressed, is because you are trying to live in to reach up with the Joneses. And you are trying, you're working so hard to say, I have to have this, I have to have that to match up with the Joneses, to be accepted. And because you are not there yet, so you are so stressed. You sit down, you're stressed out, you are unhappy, you are depressed. But go with the people who will accept you for who you are and the little things of life. Those are the things that they find pleasure in enjoying. And the little things of life, one can be just mere, like spending time with like-minded people who just, you just talk and you laugh and have a good time. You are always happy irrespective of. You don't have to be able to eat a steak to be happy. If you can go down to McDonald's or wherever, you buy a burger and everybody sits and eat and you talk and laugh. If that's what you can afford, your friends can afford, you do that. You don't have to try to fit in with the person who can buy a steak that's gonna cost $100 or whatever. Stick with the people who enjoy the small things of life. And I can tell you, when you follow all these rules, those things that I just give to you, you will realize that you will unlock something in you, a level of happiness, a level of stress. You will start to live a stress-free life, which you have never thought you could. So let me just run back them over quickly. So one, careful of, don't watch the fake people them on social media. Majority of people who are taking picture and posing and stuff, it is fake. All right, don't watch what other people call prosperity, blessing, or rich. You don't know what they do to achieve what they have. You don't know what they do to have what they are showing. 3, be careful of what people show you as happiness. Yeah. So people just tell you they are happy, but they are really not. If you should get behind and find out. Yeah. 4, accept where you are in life and enjoy it. Yeah. One life to live. And God would be those who believe in God, He would be very not pleased with us, seeing what we have now, we're not enjoying it. If you believe in the universe, well, if you want to say the universe also would not be pleased that you have what you have now and you are not happy. All right, and the last point, 5, do not associate with people who see attaining materialistic things as happiness or as them reach the goal. Material things is not really you achieving it. There are a lot of persons who have everything right now, and if you should find the time to talk with them, you would realize that you are in a better place than them. So listen, that's it. I've come to the end of my video. This is my list that I write. I really put some thought into this. And listen, if you think I'm saying something sensible, I want to hear from you in the comment section. And if you think this is a good video, I want you to like, comment, and share. I want you to share it too. Because listen, don't take it for granted, especially in the first world countries. There are a lot of people going through depression, and these are the things, most of the things that I've just mentioned here. There are a lot of more, but these 5 main topics are the things that are keeping people in depression. So some people, send them the video. Say, hey, I've just watched this nice video with this guy, and I think if you listen to it, it could give you some inspiration. Yeah, so share the video. At least one person who would be happy to watch this video. So I'm not doing this. Even I want to grow my YouTube channel because I believe I can help people. I believe I can go, use real life situation to help people to elevate themselves. You have time, you understand me? So help me to grow my channel. But the real purpose of me is to use whatever is placed on me so I can help people. So let's share the video, let's like it, and I want to hear from you. Drop something in the comment, please. So like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can hit the post notification bell, so when as soon as I drop a video, you don't have to go search YouTube. You will get a notification that I am posting something. Alright? So please and thanks for those who you have been supporting me. Thank you very much. I tell you, I really feel good in myself posting this video. So what I've just talked about, I feel good about it. Because it is encouraging to me too. Share it to somebody. They will appreciate it. You may not have money to give them, but at least if they can listen to this video or watch this video, they can get some inspiration to have a different mindset going forward. Alright? So thank you very much. Bless up yourself. Have yourself a good weekend. And you don't know, see you in the what? The next video. Blessings and respect.